So let's take a check out on that. Let's take a quick look, check out on that of the eyeballs of retinas of information that goes to our brain holes. Anyways, hello and welcome to. How's it going, everyone? How are you? I'm okay. We've had a really busy week. We shot the top 10 podcasts of all time to the brilliance of Amy Nicholson. Since our demo one was whack and rushed and the list wasn't even accurate.
I love podcasts more than I love priming doors.
We have a new way. We have a new way here at Barefoot. 3 uploads a week. Every Sunday we're going to church with G-rated pornos. Every Tuesday, right here, we're doing work vlogs. And then every Friday, we just kick it casually.
What?
Did an intro for 6 years of preview guide, which got released already. A couple other things too. I can't remember. I shot 3 things last week.
House music all night long.
Song of the week is a little gem that I rarely listen to. A Tear for Eddie off of Chocolate and Cheese. I always liked this song because it was a tribute to Eddie Hazel, Funkadelic, some Parliament. Everyone knows him from Maggot Brain. But now I feel like something clicked and I like the song for the actual song, not just that it's a cool ass tribute. It's kind of like I don't know. Super mellow. Every once in a while I hear it. I mean, as a kid, every once in a while I'd hear it coming down off acid or mushrooms. No, I mean, every once in a while you hear it in the right mood and you're like, oh, this is awesome. And the other night, I started cleaning the studio to Chocolate and Cheese, and A Tear for Eddie came on. And I was like, whoa, dude, this is like... I sure do like me some Ween. It's the first instrumental that makes this list. I hope you enjoy it. Pete, who watches these, said, why didn't you bring up your Ween family photo when you did All the Stallions? One of the more successful things I've done in my career as an artist is our Ween family photo. You can Google Ween Sears family photo and you'll see us. When I met Dave Dreiowitz, I had that in my pocket and I said, oh man, you ever seen this? I had it in my wallet. Oh man, you ever seen this? And he goes, whoa, you're the Ween guy. And I thought that was crazy. And then we drank a bunch and I blacked out and got arrested the next day driving home from Detroit. Good times. My love for this week is Kim's Convenience. It came up as like an auto suggestion, and I was like, Odale. And I was like, what is this? And so I clicked on it. It's awesome. It's weird. And not weird because it's, okay, I'm going to get a little bit racist here. It's not weird because it's Korean. It's fucking weird because it's Canadian. In Michigan, we could be in Canada in 5 minutes, so I'm throwing a little joke shade. Hey guys, it's an episode of Joke Shade. Canada. I love Canada, but everything there is just slightly different. But it's good, man. The dad.
I have a gaydar. 100% guarantee.
Mom, dad, brother, sister are all good. Dad's my absolute favorite. Sister's my second favorite. Check it out. It's on Netflix. Check out Kim's Convenience. My hate for this week. Pause screens that give away too much. I'm not even going to show any. Because then I'd be the hate. And I hate myself enough. I need to start loving myself more. My hate for this week are the pause screens that tell you too much. I'm not even going to tell you what movies I'm talking about. I'll give you 2 hints. I watched a Bill Paxton film on Tubi, and the fucking screen gives away the whole, like, ending. Who the fuck chose that at Tubi? And now I watched this new Keanu Roth. I wish there was a guy named Keanu Roth. You know, two distinct things from the pause screen. Maybe they're torturing you. If you can't watch a feature in one sitting, I mean, what if your piss jugs fill and you gotta go to the bathroom? You gotta pause it. Someone low on the totem pole is choosing these pause screens. Both Tubi and Netflix both have great thumbnails. So my suggestion is whoever picks out your thumbnails, pick the pause screen as well. Think of it as like a part 2. Okay, whoever does this job, I gotta do 2 things. I gotta grab my thumb, probably alternates because you see that they change quite often. So a revolving door of thumbnails and a pause screen that doesn't give away too much. Weird white people, plus a black guy. Have you seen it? Are you familiar? It's gonna be up here. But really, it's in here. It's always in here. If you need to find the weird white person, just look within. For some reason, I was looking up noises. Oh, speaking of vocal noises, there's a new Mr. Bungle. Let's not get sidetracked with that. We kicked off year 7 with a copyright strike with the great Eric Andre and the great Mike Patton together. Anyways, what were we saying? Weird vocal sounds. Check out the new Mr. Bungle. Weird vocal sounds. And I found this guy, this emo dude.
Naturally, just
talking about his duck sounds, and please subscribe to my YouTube, leave a comment. I don't know if I'm good.
I don't know if I'm good enough, so I don't know.
And I felt like, oh, I should make something out of this. And I found an entire world of fucking weird white people, plus a black guy, squawking these noises. And so I grabbed a Brian Bland song, I grabbed Emo Hunter, and I put those together as my glue for a supercut. And then I just dropped all these people in there. I made this one. So I dropped all these other people going, whoo, whoo, or whatever they're doing. Pretty cool. I like it. It's a couple years old. Okay, so we got weird white people plus a black guy. We have a tear for Eddie. We have bad pause screens. And what's our 4th category? Kim's Convenience. We did a lot of Barefoot stuff. Who cares? Let's just, you know what I should do? I should sit down once a week and just say love, hate, song, vault. And maybe even make a new category or something. Ooh, we were going to do a category on editing. The editing might be fun. I did one last week. Let's do another Stallion. There's a weird cut. I actually cleaned it up for him a bit in Taboo 3, which came out Sunday. Ron Jeremy, a good-looking Ron Jeremy, too. I was like, damn, no wonder this dude's in so many pornos. Everyone thinks of him as, like, the hedgehog, like, sublime Ron Jeremy. But young Ron Jeremy's pretty good-looking. Striking eyes, not fat. But he's got a drink. And waiting for the guy to say action. It's in the movie. Just sitting there. Then he starts. I mean, you don't hear the director cut action. You know, the editor cut that out. But do you hear Cassie laughing? Oh, speaking of editing, Pete is cutting too. But yeah, that's going to be good. It's also going to help me a lot with my workload. Pete's my protege. Check out Ron Jeremy waiting to take a sip of that drink. Why am I telling you all of this? Have a good week. This starts 3 uploads. So you're going to get me doing this boring ass, completely regular, you might as well skip it and go to the library and read a book in silence Tuesdays. Although I would like to check in once a week to do a love, a hate, and a song of the day. Of all, fucking who cares about Barefoot? But I could think of a lot of people if they were going to tell me something they loved, something they hated, and a song choice. That's worthwhile. I guess that's all that's worthwhile on Tuesdays.
What?
Sunday, Tuesday, Friday. 3 uploads a week. 2 and 1, Holmes. What movie's that from? That one's super obvious. You don't even have to be a nightmare talking, psychopath walking, or a king of your jungle, just a gangster stalking. I don't know if you want to live a life like a firecracker, quick as a fuse.
What?
See you guys next week.